Just a quick little video on how you can turn your camper into its own solar generator. So I have a 2000 watt Krieger. This is a non-pure sine wave. Eventually I will get a pure sine wave. And then what I got is I got 200 amp hours of lithium iron phosphate. And what I did is when I was looking around, I saw that there was an open breaker down here, and they just use regular breakers. So what I did is I'm basically backfeeding the inverter through the system, and then, you know, from the power, from the batteries basically. And then what I've got over here is I've got solar coming in. I can turn the solar on and off with this switch right here. I've got 110 watts on the roof, which isn't a huge solar panel, but it's a small camper, and that's about all I can fit on here. But I can, if I want to, I can't run the air conditioner, but I can certainly run the fan. So I just turn it on low here, give it a second. I just picked this thing up, just pull it out of storage. There it goes. So as you can hear, the fan on the air conditioner is running. It is a 13,500 BTU AC. I can't do that, but I can run. It'll run the microwave. When we go camping, I have a Keurig that we put out here. It'll run the Keurig. It'll run the refrigerator. I mean, it basically will run everything but the air conditioner. And you know, as you can hear, you can definitely hear it running. You can feel it pushing air right here. And I'm going to walk outside just to show that it's not connected to anything, no shore power at all. But basically, this inverter right here is backfeeding into the converter box through an open breaker that I had. So it had an open breaker, so it actually worked out really well. I'll walk outside real quick just to show you. Definitely not plugged in. This is where's the power? Yeah, right there's where the power comes in. As you can tell, there's absolutely no power coming to this camper right now. It's completely running 100% on its own. No power. Really easy to do. I think anybody, you know, if you have any kind of electrical knowledge, it's definitely something that can be done. I put the solar cutoff on here because what was happening is the solar was running and it was turning things on in the camper. And so I just put that on there so when I'm not doing anything, I just kind of shut it off. So yeah, it's really simple. Simple little solar system that I have installed on. This is a 2017 RPod 180. But if you look in your breaker box, you might have an extra breaker down there, which is what I'm using. You can also turn off. What I'll normally do is I'll turn off this inverter or converter, I should say, so that way I'm not charging that because trying to charge the batteries because it's not gonna work out. So you're gonna run out of power pretty quick doing that. But yeah, basically I've converted my camper into its own solar generator.